I don't think I could ever be a roller waitress because, like, I would be falling or hitting every single one of these little menu pole things.
I think they should build a net between each one, and then they should have a button that you stamp down on, and the net shoots up, and then it catches them.
Oh, crap. Are you going to eat that?
It's too good to waste.
There's dirt in it.
It's a rugged blast.
It's like what the settlers used to eat.
I feel like I should be wearing a plaid shirt when I eat this. I'm pretty sure this was on the Oregon Trail.
Like the video game? Like you could either hunt or buy supplies or eat a rugged blast?
It's when you forage. I'm pretty sure when you forage, that's when you get the rugged blast. And when you forage rivers.
I'm pretty sure like the Pilgrims had rugged blasts too.
I'm pretty sure it was at the first Thanksgiving. The Indians brought it, and the Pilgrims brought the dirt and the smallpox.
And like John Smith and Pocahontas, like they were probably eating rugged blasts together, and that's what bonded them.
I'm pretty sure Harriet Tubman had this on the Underground Railroad. That's why she got dirt in hers.
Pretty sure had Abe Lincoln dropped his rugged blast, he wouldn't have gotten shot.
He would have dropped it, bent over. He would like got shot in the head, and then like John Wilkes Booth is like stuffing the gun, trying to reload or whatever, and Lincoln's like, "Hey, somebody hand me my hat."
It's the one with 2 holes in it.
Exactly.
And that's the funny thing about Lincoln, though. It's like, where does the head stop and the hat begin?
If they had bulletproofed his hat, people wouldn't have been able to get it. It'd have been like if they had bulletproofed his hat, it'd have been like JFK. They would have shot from the roof in the theater from the upper stadium. Like if there was a catwalk, and they would have shot because that's exactly right.
Had there been a pool of sharks below Mr. Lincoln when John Wilkes Booth jumped over the balcony, he would have gotten eaten by sharks.
If they'd had that in a play, if it had been like Jaws, the play Jaws, he would have jumped over, snapped his legs, and fell into the shark pool. Might not have been such a long chase.
Did they have SeaWorlds back then?
I'm pretty sure they went to the ocean. It was a glass container that dropped you down in there with. Only witches were allowed to do that. Rugged blasts were a favorite of the Salem witch trials.
That's what the jury was special treated to.
It's what, when somebody claimed to be a witch, they would give them a blast, and if they ate it, then they were a witch. Because witches like dirt. I'm pretty sure that was my immunities kicking in, fighting off the dirt.
That was another problem at the Battle of New Orleans. We only lost 14 people, but all the ice cream melted.
It was a sad day.
Couldn't get a single rugged blast out there.
That's what they had crawdads in their blast, though, because it's in New Orleans. That's why it melted the ice cream, is the spices. Mm-hmm. They were so hot.
It was only the crawdads that held them together.
They were holding hands. And see, that's before they started shelling them. And they would hold claws and interlock. Instead of Butterfingers, there was crawdads. And in the north, they had pine shavings.
You know who invented the rugged blast? Ben Franklin.
It was about the same time of electricity, I do believe. Mm-hmm. When the kite got struck, pieces of fabric fell in, and it was flannel. It was a flannel kite, and made the rugged blast.
America was a dusty place back then.
It was. That's why we paved the streets, and then the rugged blast went away.
Until the guy named Hoover came along with his vacuum cleaner and just cleaned the whole place up.
Same guy that made the dam, I do believe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. They don't make rugged blast anymore. That's why everybody's sick nowadays.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the immunities to the dirt.
True that.